Congratulations on the film. Addams Family is back, and it's great. I loved it so much. Now, first question I have, this is one of the first times we get an origin story kind of the Addams Family. What were you looking to bring to life? What were you excited about bringing to life in that little small origin story we got with Morticia and
Your idea,
Gomez?
Conrad.
That all went back to, in the very beginning, us trying to figure out how we're going to do something that was different and new with this version of the Addams Family. We had the TV show, the great movies from the 90s, and various cartoons sprinkled in between. So, we just kind of thought to ourselves, what have we not seen yet?
Sure.
And we haven't seen how Morticia and Gomez met, when they got married, how they found their house, how they met Lurch. Just some really fun little things to play with that I haven't, ever seen in any of these iterations before. So we wanted to go back and kind of explore that.
Nice. Now, this has been around for decades. The property's been around for decades, whether it be comic strips, other movies, television. And with the property, the message has to kind of modernize itself with the times. What were you guys trying to do with the modernization of the message for updating it for now?
Well, I think the Addams themselves are perfectly situated to do that because they have always been very comfortable with themselves, comfortable in their own skin and who they are. It's always the outside world that always seems to have an issue with them, which is where a lot of the humor originally stemmed from back with the original Charles Addams cartoons. So we just had to introduce them to a new, 2019 outside world there and sort of just let things happen the way that they always have done. So,
nice.
It was, for us, it was like there was sort of a gift that the Addams Family gave us that, we just sort of let them take the lead and we followed along and steered them along a bit. So,
why was animation the right medium for bringing the Addams Family back?
I feel like, we've seen a live action TV show.
Sure.
We've had 2 live action movies. And no one remembers any of the animated iterations in between. So and what we didn't want to do was, make a typical looking animated film because the Addams have their very own specific style. So, for people who were wanting a live action movie, we tried to, as best we could, put this design into more of a live action setting. So when you're looking at it, things aren't overly skewed or overly cartoonized. We wanted to make it look like a real house that you were in, and then go take Charles Addams' beautiful character designs and put those in a more realistic and darker world.
I love it. Now, we also get introduced to the extended family of the Addams Family. Who are some of your favorites, and what can we expect from some of those characters?
I think, there's a lot of weird and wonderful characters there.
They all come from Charles Addams' original cartoons.
Right? Yeah.
I mean, there were a couple that we designed, but most of them, in case you're wondering, are found in the backgrounds of Charles Addams cartoons.
Yeah, there's little Easter eggs there for the Charles Addams aficionados that they'll recognize some of those characters either in name or visually. But yeah, there's a lot of cool characters. I like Aunt Petunia. With somebody living in her hair, and there's a lot of cool characters.
Auntie Sloom.
Auntie Sloom. I'm scared of Auntie Sloom, but
so am I. Well, the film's great, guys. I can't wait for everyone to see it. Thank you guys so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.